Ja, und damit herzlich willkommen zurück bei Tales of Berseria. Wir befinden uns noch immer im Dorf und sollen jetzt schnellstmöglich nach unserer Schwester schauen. Zuallererst sprechen wir hier aber mit denen, die noch mit uns sprechen wollen. Zum Beispiel, wie wär's mit dem Hund?
Orthy and Russ seem pretty down today.
I know. They've been whimpering like this for an hour now.
Well, they've always been a bit wimpy. The other day, that kitty Rollo chased both of them up a tree by himself.
They're hopeless. Whenever it's thundering out, they both dive into my bed, shivering.
Orthy, Russ, shape up. You're Nico's bodyguards, right? Start acting like it. They're completely hopeless.
Maybe. But they're so cute, so I forgive them.
Süß sind sie auf jeden Fall, ja.
Celica taught you how to make your special quiches, right, Velvet?
Yeah, but mine aren't nearly as good as hers.
Don't be modest. They're fantastic. Simple, yet elegant.
That's because there's a secret in the cheese on the dough.
You should try selling them in Taliesin. I'm sure they'd be a hit. We could make them together and take them on the road! We could even wear matching uniforms!
Would it make more money than hunting fricklebores?
Definitely, maybe. Even more so if you could lighten up a bit in front of the customers.
Then it might be worth a try. I do want to buy Laffy a nice heavy winter coat. And Arthur's gloves are in tatters, so he needs new ones.
Oh, don't be so boring! I get where you're coming from, but come on! Think big! Dream, Velvet! Dream!
Think big? No thanks. I want a peaceful life with Laffy and Arthur. That's all.
You're impossible. Then again, maybe that's why your quiches taste so darn good.
Okay, alles klar. Was ich nochmal ganz kurz vorher nachschauen wollte. Ja, die Truhe ist immer noch geöffnet. Schade. Hätte ja natürlich auch sein können. Aber da haben sie natürlich dran gedacht. Okay. Diesmal bin ich hier aber auf dem richtigen Weg. Zurück nach Hause.
Hi, Celica. I'm back. I can't believe it's been 7 years since we lost you. And the baby you carried. Oh, drat. I forgot to bring your princessias. I know how much you, Mom, and Dad all loved those flowers. And I know your child would have too. I'm sorry. I'll pick some from the cape tomorrow.
Welcome home, Velvet.
Laffy, I told you to stay in bed.
I was only up for a little.
Look, your fever hasn't gone down a bit. Go lie down and I'll cook dinner.
I'm sorry.
What's this?
A compass. It uses a magnet to tell you which way you're facing.
Woohoo! You can use the sun and stars for that.
And what'll you do if it's cloudy, huh? Thanks to this invention, we'll even be able to voyage across the ocean. See? It's designed to stay level, so your heading will be true even when the ship is rolling with the waves. Pretty neat, right?
If you say so, Laffy.
Come on, it's a must-have for any adventure. Can't you see how useful it is?
You can tell me more about it later.
Did they hurt you?
Not a scratch, and I brought back plenty. I can hear Arthur already.
Gosh, Velvet, I think it's time you learned all my secret arts.
He isn't coming home tonight, is he?
How do you know that?
Sarah stopped by and told me.
Arthur's Moloch?
Huh, you really can talk to Malakim, can't you?
Yeah, Arthur says I've got exorcist potential.
No kidding. I think you'll be an exorcist to rival even him. I can tell you've been learning all sorts of things from his book collection.
I really want to become an exorcist. I want to go traveling with you and see all the wonders of the world. I'll hunt and chop firewood, and if demons come for us, I'll defend you. I wish I could do that.
You'll get there, Laphicet. It should only take... 20 years tops.
It won't take me that long.
Oh yeah? You better prove it to me then. Start with this lovely meatball stew I cooked. Eat every last mouthful, even if you don't feel hungry. And take your medicine, no matter how nasty it tastes. No tricks. Am I clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Right, cooking time. First, I need to light the stove.
Dann werden wir jetzt mit Sicherheit das Kochen lernen. Vorher gibt es hier aber noch einmal was zu prüfen, und zwar Bücher. Beobachtungen zum namenlosen Empirier.
Isn't this Arthur's book? Is Laffy really reading stuff this dense? Poor kid's gonna squint his eyes right out.
Hier kann man nur die Leiter hochgehen, aber irgendwas ist doch hier noch. Ist es nur das eine gewesen? Okay, scheinbar schon, ja. Gut, dann entzünden wir mal den Ofen.
It's so easy to light Arthur's firewood. I wonder what his trick is.
Velvet? Could you not put any spinach in the stew?
You'll never grow up if you're picky with your food, you know.
I know, but just for today?
Fine, fine. I'll leave out the spinach just this once. And I'll make it that curry flavor you like.
Really? Thanks, Velvet.
There's some of Arthur's special curry spice upstairs, isn't there?
Ah, dafür müssen wir jetzt hochgehen, alles klar. Und ich kann wohl die Sachen hier auch auch interagieren mit Linksklick, obwohl ich es eigentlich versucht hatte auf E zu legen. Dann mache ich es jetzt mit Linksklick. Gut, da haben wir eine Kartoffel. Wächst in großen Höhen und auch auf harten Böden. Aber Curry wollte ich ja haben, ne?
There you go. Not spicy hot, but oh so delicious. Oh yeah, I saw Nico today, and she had very important things to talk about. She's coming over in the next couple days, so be on your best behavior.
I will. I'm glad you've got a good friend.
Yeah, we've known each other since forever. Still, Nico falling in love? I can barely wrap my head around it. Laffy, you know, if there's a girl you like, you'll tell Big Sister all about it, right?
Girl?
You're a stubborn little brat, so you might need an older girl to keep you under control. Oh, and she's gotta be a good cook. A pro in the kitchen is a success at life.
Knock it off, Velvet! You should be more worried about your own love life.
Me? I've got enough on my mind. For one thing, I've got to cook for you and Arthur since Celica is gone. Besides, getting crushes on strange men? I just don't see what's so... Laffy, what's wrong?
Also ist Laphicet ein Junge? Das habe ich jetzt erst gecheckt, muss ich ehrlich zugeben. Ich habe die ganze Zeit gedacht, das ist ein kleines Mädchen. Aber gut. Das tut nichts an der Situation zur Sache.
Are you all right? I'll bring you some water.
I'm fine. You just said something funny is all, and it made me choke a bit.
As long as you're okay. Sorry, I went off on a tangent there.
Who knows what the future holds?
Yeah, but what more can I do? I've got a duty to look after my little brother, and I'm serious about it.
I know, but I'm trying to look after you too. I want you to be happy. That's all. And it's not just me. Arthur worries about you too.
Well, We're family, right?
Yeah, that's what families do.
Thanks, Laffy. For you, I'd kill every last prickle boar in the forest if it came down to it. What am I doing? I need to hurry and get dinner ready.
Doch, ich habe wirklich gedacht, Laphicette. An dem Namen konnte ich es jetzt noch nicht so ganz zuordnen. Vom Aussehen und von der Stimme her hätte ich gedacht Mädchen, aber gut.
Good boy. You didn't forget your medicine.
Well, I did promise. Tomorrow's a scarlet night.
Yeah, just like that night that changed our lives.
Velvet, may I sleep next to you tonight?
Of course. Okay, let's see. Today, I've got to dry some meat and use that cheese I've been saving to make a quiche for... Laffy? You little... Where have you gone? You better not have gone to the village alone. I bet your fever hasn't even gone down.
Suche nach Laffy, okay. Wir werden mal im Dorf suchen. Erscheint mir am logischsten, dass er irgendwo hier hingegangen ist. Vielleicht wurde er ja auch entführt. Wer weiß, wer weiß. Ich kann es nur erahnen.
Hey, has Laphicette been here?
No. I haven't seen him.
Wait, that's one of Arthur's.
Actually, it's a copy that Laphicette made. A smart merchant would pay a pretty penny for this book. I gave him a fair trade.
Laffy, did he really copy all that by hand? Oh, he must have done it to buy that compass.
No, though he gave it some puppy eyes. Told him I'd throw it in for free, but he said that it would be a bad deal for me. He's a good lad, but not the merchant type.
So, what did he use the money for?
I'm afraid my lips are sealed. You'll have to ask him.
Velvet, I saw Laphicette walking around. Is he okay?
He's not okay. Where'd you see him?
He was headed for the forest. I'll help you look for him.
Thanks. Do a sweep of the village, just in case. I'll check the forest.
Na schön, dann machen wir das. Aber zuerst natürlich wie immer hier mit den Leuten sprechen.
I know. He might have gone to the cape to pick flowers.
I was going to have them join the search, but they won't move at all. It's like they're scared of something.
Oh, das ist nie ein gutes Zeichen, wenn Hunde Angst haben. Da ahne ich Böses.
Have you seen Laphicette?
Nope. Can't say that I have.
All right. Let me know the second you see him.
Got it. Is he in bad shape?
Well, he refuses to stay in bed. He needs his rest, but he's always walking around or reading outside.
I can't say I'm surprised. He's always been a curious lad. He likes reading difficult books. When I saw him the other day, he told me all about the latest navigation techniques and exotic farming methods, too. Only one kid in a million is as smart as he is.
You're exaggerating. Well, maybe not.
It's a shame. If he could go to school in the capital, I'm sure he'd make a name for himself as a scholar.
The capital? Isn't that days and days by ship from Taliesin? No way. Not happening. Even if he gets better, I could never let him go that far away all by himself.
He can handle it. He's actually a very responsible boy. I don't think you need to worry.
I couldn't handle it. I would worry. And be lonely.
Ich habe ja tatsächlich gedacht, jetzt, wenn wir zusammen mit der anderen hier schon eine Gruppe bilden und zu zweit durch den Wald gehen, um dann lernen, wie man in der Gruppe kämpft. Aber scheinbar doch noch nicht.
Hey, Velvet, did you hear the news? Tonight is going to be another Scarlet Night.
I remember the moon turned red 7 years ago. But what is it anyway?
It's a red lunar eclipse. It happens every several years or so. Apparently, you can predict the next one by watching the movements of the stars. According to legend, a crimson moon is a gate that connects our world to the next. It's also said to be proof of humanity's sins.
You sure know a lot about it.
Laphicet taught me, just a few minutes ago.
You saw Laffy? Where'd he go?
Actually, I don't know. Sorry.
Du wirst doch wohl gesehen haben, in welche Richtung er gelaufen ist, nachdem er es dir erzählt hat, oder nicht? Das kannst du mir noch nicht erzählen. Aber gut. Ich denke mal, wir müssen hier lang. Das weist irgendwie alles drauf hin. Ja, da ist auch die Questmarkierung, alles klar, let's go. Kann ich jetzt vielleicht hier hochgehen? Das ist doch ganz offensichtlich ein Weg. Nee, darf ich nicht hoch. Dann machen wir uns also auch erneut wieder ein bisschen ran ans Kämpfen. Bam, also das läuft schon richtig gut. Ich meine, das sind noch keine sonderlich schweren Gegner, aber trotzdem. Je früher ich gut ins Kampfsystem reinkomme, desto leichter werden wir es dann nachher auch gegen die schwereren Gegner haben. Ach, da ist er ja.
Velvet,
Can you walk? How's your fever?
I'm fine. I was just taking a break.
You little... You know better than this, Laphicet. Running off without telling me. What if something happened to you? You wouldn't be the only one hurt. Do you understand that?
I'm sorry.
If you want to do something, just ask. I know I'm a crummy big sister, and I can't afford to buy you all the things you want.
No, that's not why I went out. You see, it was just...
I get it. You're right. I forgot the flowers for the graves.
Yeah, so I was going out to the Cape, and I thought...
You want to see the ocean too, don't you?
Well, yeah, that too.
Fine. Just for today, though.
Are you sure?
I am. But next time you run off like that, I'm strapping you to your bed.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. It's off to the Cape then.
Hooray!
Erstmal haben wir noch eine Sequenz.
Remember how we went out together to pick princessias on the morning of Celica's funeral?
Yeah. I was only 4, but I remember. We couldn't find any in the village or at the Cape.
Right. Because the demons had made a mess of them. And then you suddenly started climbing down the edge of the cliff.
You ran over and grabbed me. You had the scariest look on your face.
Of course I did. Do you have any idea what I'd do if I lost you too?
You'd still have Arthur. He'd help you. He'll help the world. He's quite the guy.
That's probably true. But I'd still miss you like you wouldn't believe.
I know. I'm sorry, sis.
But down the cliff from where you were, a lone pair of princessia were blooming.
I remember. A gentle breeze came in, and it smelled like Celica.
That's right. That's why I believe those flowers were a message from her. Do you know what Princessia flowers signify?
An irreplaceable treasure, and wishes for good health for many years to come.
Right. And that sums up my feelings nicely, Laufey.
Yeah. Me too, sis.
Ich habe das Gefühl, früher oder später wird hier noch was passieren. Etwas ganz Schreckliches, was uns dann dazu bringt, hier aus diesem Dorf abzuhauen und in die große Welt zu gehen. Das wäre zumindest für Tales of Arise war das auch, ja, so ähnlich kann man sagen. Also irgendwas Schicksalhaftes wird wahrscheinlich in dieser scharlachroten Nacht passieren.
How about I make you some apple boo when we get home, Laufey?
Apple Boo? What's that?
Grated apples. Whenever I caught a cold when I was little, Celica would make it for me. It's sweet and tart and juicy and crisp. Eating it always made me feel better.
Well, apples are good for you. But what does the boo mean?
When I was a baby, I would always say boo-boo when I wanted to eat an apple.
So that's where the name comes from. Wait, you called apples boo-boo? You must have been a strange baby.
You used to do the same thing. When Celica and I heard you, we laughed so hard.
Boo!
Right, here goes!
Bam!
Is that all?
Was Kombos angeht, auf jeden Fall schon echt nice. Aber die wehren sich ja auch noch nicht so viel. Hin und wieder machen sie da ihr Schild, wo man dann nicht durchkommt.
Right, here goes!
Aber man kann auch mehrere gleichzeitig angreifen, sehr gut. Ja, da muss ich dann wirklich aufpassen. Alter! Jetzt habe ich gesagt, die wehren sich nicht und jetzt kommt der kleine Jan und macht mir dreimal so viel Damage wie die anderen alle. Okay, einen haben wir hier noch. Ja, zwei. Hier ist es dann wohl auch tatsächlich so, man sieht einen Gegner auf der Karte und im Kampf sind es dann aber mehr. In Tales of Arise hat man immer genau die Gegner gesehen, die Gegneranzahl, wie viele es dann auch wirklich waren.
Not bad.
Ich werde auch wirklich gegen jeden Gegner jetzt nochmal kämpfen, wenn wir jetzt gerade hier nochmal die Möglichkeit haben. Ansonsten werde ich aber versuchen, nicht so viel auf der Overworld Gegner zu farmen. Wir kämpfen halt gegen jeden Gegner einmal in einem Terrain. Aber wenn wir jetzt hier das so auf dem Silbertablett serviert bekommen, sind ein paar extra Erfahrungspunkte mit Sicherheit. Schaden die bestimmt nicht. Dann am besten hier an der Stelle auch gleich nochmal speichern.
Come on, let's go to the cape.
Just look at all these. This place never changes, does it?
It does too change. The seasons, the wind, the weather. Change one and the sea's totally different. And the same goes for what lies across the sea.
Across the sea? Sometimes I just don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, Velvet. Thank you for taking me out here today.
You don't need to thank me. Hey, Laufey, do you know why it is that birds fly?
Well, if they didn't, they couldn't catch food or escape from predators.
Thought so.
But you know, I think there's more to it than that. A bird that's born with wings has to...
A demon!
Ich wusste es, dass dieser Platz ja doch was Besonderes ist.
Fluffy said, run! No matter how much it hurts, run! Velvet! Don't be scared. You can do it. You're going to be strong, like Arthur.
No, you can't!
Go! Why is a demon here?
I don't want to go alone!
You have to! Don't let your feelings get
Was?
away,
Null?
or that thing will
Ich mach
kill
keinen
you
Damage?
too.
Wie geht das denn?
Please, go!
Shit. Soll ich den Kampf verlieren? Ist das ein Soll? Ich mach keinen Damage!
It's just like Arthur said. But I have to do this!
Oh, das lief ja jetzt nicht so gut.
Stop! Face me, demon!
Fluffy!
Velvet.
Is this why? How did I get home?
Velvet!
Fluffy, you're all right.
Sorry. It's all my fault.
No, if you weren't there, there's no telling what might have happened to me.
Your old one broke, right? You've got beautiful hair. It would be a waste if you didn't take care of it. I'll make a new world. A world where my sister can be happy.
The Scarlet Knight? What's going on? Was it all a dream? No, it wasn't!
Ich wusste es. Irgendwas geht hier vor. Und wir werden es im nächsten Part von Tales of Berseria rausfinden. Bis dahin, Leute, haut rein und ciao.